Okay, so in this call, this session, I've got a person that has joined my coaching mentorship program, and I wanted to give you an example of what this session would be. This is our first call, and I'm recording it just so I can use it for educational purposes. Okay, so I hope you enjoy, and I'm about to call him right now. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, Bill. Is it Bill? Is it Bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So how are you doing today?
I'm not doing too bad. How are you doing?
Good. You're just waking up, I'm guessing.
I've been up for a little while.
Okay. I see that you've had a surgery of some sort?
It's treatment from cancer, throat cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's all right. I'm doing pretty good. I'm still singing and dancing.
Okay, that's good. As long as you got a... I mean, I really don't know what to say. It's like a little bit awkward. I never... Anyway, I don't want to get into it, so...
Yeah, that's why you haven't been doing any YouTube videos.
It does, you know what? It shouldn't stop you though, and it shouldn't stop you at all. It doesn't matter if you're open about it and everything. It will be even better to help others in your situation as well. So it's really I don't think you should hold yourself back. It doesn't matter, and I would say the same exact thing to other people that are. Some people are. They can't speak the language, English. They're like, well, you can speak English. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Speak it as much as you can. It doesn't, just try it out. People can relate. You can't imagine how many people would really feel for you, maybe, or maybe in the same position as you. It really, that's how I found my following. I didn't know what to say in the beginning when I was starting off, so it became like, I just wanted to show my experiences online, how I started from zero, and that was my blogging thing before I got into creating courses or helping other people, etc.
I almost thought about using an avatar because I have that chatter pal.
Yeah, you could, and it's not a bad idea. I see you're really into it though. There's something. What happened? Like you suddenly got into. I wanna figure this out because you look serious in your investing, and I want to respect. I take my hat off to you, in your investing because this is where I know you are taking things serious. Okay, I'm serious. I think it's the most. People are very skeptic in what they're buying into. Okay. But it seems like you trust me, and I thank you. So I'm going to try and help you as much as I can in whatever it is that you're trying to get on. I'm just trying to figure you out, where you're at, what have you done. That would be good if we can get started with that as well. So I know what you know and what you don't know, and so I can kind of like guide you.
Right. I started a couple social media platforms. But right now I'm on long-term disability and I only can make X amount of money. So everything's in my wife's name because she still can make whatever she wants. So seeing I wasn't having my face on YouTube or anything, I came up with that avatar and I named her the affiliate chick. It's spelled CHIC. So I got a YouTube channel, but I just only posted to see how it worked. So I'm ready to start taking off with that, and I signed them all up on all the social media sites as well. So I really want to get into the affiliate marketing.
Okay, well, my number one suggestion is to get closer to vendors such as myself. For example, what you've done is show me that you are interested in what we're doing, okay? From just the investments that you've done. So my suggestion is to you to get warmed up with those people. It's all about networking to be in, so you don't, how do I say it, spend a lot of time going round in circles and buying and buying and buying. I want you to stop buying. I've seen what you bought. I saw what you took action, and I'm telling you, stop right now. There is no reason for you to go into. You've got all the knowledge is right there. All right, it's. I promise you. I promise you.
Yeah. Instead of chasing the new shiny object.
Yeah. Stop doing that. You need to stop doing it in a way of. It took me 2 years to stop doing it. Okay, I was doing it for 2 years straight, buying, and I quit. You know when I quit? When I realized, oh my God, I'm going through a same kind of product like the last time. So I had to stop and think, but why is this happening? Why are they doing this? So I needed to break it down and understand that, wait a minute, I know the formula. The formula is this. You know it already. I guarantee you know it. It's just you're not following through as you should. And maybe you don't have somebody to tell you, hey, you're doing the right thing. Don't stop. Don't stop doing whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing right now, but my experience is that people just need that guidance. You know how I got a better guidance? When I went to a marketing event, and I saw other marketers just like me, where I then knew I was doing the exact thing that I was supposed to be doing. I was on the right path because I was looking at other people. I'm like, wow, he's doing exactly what I'm doing. Like, it was kind of like a mind-opening thing for me. It was like, wow. So I really think you know everything in terms of, now you just got to mend it together, all right? Like, just build it and mend it together. And it comes in different forms. Like, you can do good networking with other affiliates, which means, like, for example, if I had a launch, for example, and you came to me and said, Demetrius, hi, my name is Bill, blah, blah, blah. I'd like to promote your offer that you have. Do you have a review access for me or something? I'm going to ask you, listen, have you made any sales? And you're going to say probably, not really, or I've just started. Well, there, it's kind of like either it's a 50-50 if you're going to get access or not, okay? Now, if we had a little bit of a chat before and you showed me that you actually bought a couple of products from me and you listened to me, you did some decisions, then I'm going to know, like, this guy is serious. So I'm going to give him access, and that's where you win. Because you get access to a new product, right, where you can go through it and at the same time make money from it. Now, all the training that I have given you, for example, in my courses, for example, are showing you all the methods that I'm making money from reviewing other people's products, okay? And that's one way, and being honest about it, going inside the actual products, going through everything, and showing people what they might be getting as a way for them to save time and money at sometimes. Because sometimes some people go in, they don't like what they see, and they want the refund. So it's better for them to see what's going on inside, and if it relates to them, they're going to buy. That's what you would do as an affiliate marketer. That's the one way of doing it and making commissions. But my suggestion to you is get closer to vendors. Like, invest only in the... I mean, you've been around the block. I'm pretty sure you know who you can trust and who you shouldn't. That's where you need to stop yourself from...
I've been different videos of Jono Armstrong and Brandon
Mace.
Yes, and they've had some suggestions how to get approved by vendors. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like an 8 getting approved to the vendors. So
okay, so that's good. So you're getting approved.
Much checking.
Are you getting review accesses to the products?
So far I've only got one. Like, I've been trying to ask for like the demo reviews. Because like I said, I wasn't really going to go on Facebook, but maybe I'll follow your advice and
keep at it. Keep at it. What's the worst they can do? Say no, and that's fine. And you just say, okay, man, no problem. I understand that you probably don't know me, but I'm gonna prove to you that I'm gonna do my thing. Thank you for approving my links, blah blah blah. And either you buy. You know what I used to do? I used to actually buy the product, review it. And because I knew I was going to make money from it if I'm going to buy it and show people that, look, I bought into it. I didn't get a review access, so this is why, and blah, 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 you know? And you can use that method as well. Because in the beginning, they'll start respecting. It takes a little bit to get into that circle of respect from the vendors to the affiliates. Once you make that connection, things will change. Because you're going to get results yourself as a newbie, where some other marketer, like for example myself, if I saw you start making money using, for example, my methods, I want you to come and tell me. So maybe we can create a course and give it and sell it and make more money on it. Why? Because you're giving your knowledge of how you went about and you made your money from 0 to whatever number. All right? Any money I'm talking about, even your first 100 would be like, wow, look how he did it, and how you in his shoes can do the same if you follow his recipe where he learned from me, from maybe somebody else or something else. I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? You can really build yourself if you follow through in this line of work, because this is what we do. We keep on trying new methods to get results, and then this is what I do. I go out there to find results using different methods and then sell it. Sell my knowledge or give it for free. It really depends on what I'm doing. Or give it as a bonus. It doesn't matter. But I'm making a living out of this. So, you know, I'm having myself spend money to learn, and then I teach others, and it goes round in circles, etc. But this affiliate marketing can be in any niche. It doesn't have to be the internet marketing niche, the pet niche, the travel niche. My girlfriend's in the travel niche now. She's getting her website she's getting into SEO now. She's getting better than me. I'm like, what? I created a monster. It's crazy. But it's a beautiful thing, because I'm seeing her take her passion and put it online, and she wants to make a living out of it, and I know it's going to happen. I know. I told her the other day, in a couple years, you're going to fire your boss. She keeps on complaining about her boss. And I told her she's going to fire her boss. I guaranteed. Just like I fired my bosses, because I had I was a social media consultant for 2 businesses, and I kind of like fired them when money was coming. You know, it's sometimes I just don't want to do things that I don't want to. I had to, whatever. Another way that you can get started as well to make side income is go to Upwork and build your profile as somebody that you can give services to. Okay? I know you bought into something that you have a business in the box kind of thing. Use it. Trust me, it works. You go out there, build your profile on Upwork. It doesn't take anything. Create your little resume. Say that you're a social media consultant. You know what I didn't know shit when I was starting. Okay? Trust me. I didn't know anything. I was learning in the side. I was like, okay, how to make money online, and I was looking for social media consultant. I'm like, that'll be cool to do. Why not? Let me try it out. So that's how I started with that, and I was getting paid $300 a month from one company and $700 from another a month. And one of them was paying me for 2 years. The other one is still paying me. The 2 years one, we stopped after the 2 year period. But still, that's what got me more into what we're doing online.
Yeah, right now I've been really focusing on that 100K shout out, going through the training. It's a little drawn out on certain things, but I still sit there and watch the whole thing. So
use the group as well, please. Use the group and use them as the coaches, because they're there to help you. That was a big investment, but there's a lot of hundreds of you that took that choice. And once you have that website, or look at what they're doing as well. I think they're providing you with help on that as well. Use them. That's where I need you to focus right now, because I don't want you to think that you paid something that is not going to work for you. It is going to work for you, and that's what we want you to get to, like the 30, 90,000, whatever it is, or the thousands a week, which is very, very doable. Trust me, I just did a video today, and I made 10 this month just by affiliate marketing. 10. So, you know, it's like, wow, I just broke all my records. When I started out, I put down 1,000 as a goal to break. Broke that. 5,000, broke that. 10, broke it. Now my next one is 20. Now, everything can happen. You can do the same exact thing. I don't care where you're at. You can do it if you follow the right people, right path, right stuff, but stop buying. You've bought enough. Because that's where you keep on thinking.
Yeah, I've got plenty of tools to back myself up with.
Exactly. So use it and stop getting the shiny. You know what? Stop. Say now, I'm stopping. I'm going to be investing in me to set the things up. You have everything ready, but you got so many things that you need to take one at a time. Trust me, if you do so many things at the same time, it's gonna take a while before you start seeing. Okay, that's the mistake I did. I wasted 2 of my years of doing that, and it also uh, build a list, please. Build a list. If you
Yes, I've been trying to build a list.
okay, I just did a. I'm gonna do. I'm just doing a case study right now where I'm getting 33 cents per lead for the internet marketing niche using video. I'm giving that as a bonus from this product that I'm promoting now. But I'll give you that video as soon as I'm done with it so you can check it out. But listen, what I need you to do is actually go through the 100K shout out. Okay? Like I want you to have that as your number 1 priority for now. Because that's going to help you focus better. And trust me, you fulfill that project, then you can move to the next. And you've got everything in place. I'm telling you, don't rush for it.
Yeah, actually, I was going to go through the 100K. And after I get through with that, then I was going to start going through your courses and see how they go hand in hand.
Exactly. And you'll see that there's a big connection in everything that I'm doing. Mine is more close to the affiliate commissions that you're going to be earning and the methods that I'm using. Okay? That's one way. But one at a time so you can get yourself focused. I'm telling you, if you rush, if you get distracted, you're only pushing your goals away. That's all. I'm telling you that right now. Stop. I'm saving you a lot of time, and this is gonna help. It's gonna work for you. It really is. So
Yeah, I also would like to do that CPA marketing. I got approved for Max Bounty. So
okay, good. CPA marketing is great. However, what it requires is a lot of focus as well. Okay, another mistake that I did, I would always I'm about to break through and then I get distracted and I'm working on something else and then I go back and then it's just you gotta focus. It's a beautiful job, CPA affiliate. Once you get it, it's like an ATM machine. That is like an ATM machine. I swear, it's one of my favorite. I always do case studies on those. I always test out new places, new methods. And I'm in the middle of actually testing new methods for a new product that I'm coming out in the next couple of months, I think.
that's great. Now, we also discussed that I would need a WordPress website to get some of your traffic. So I don't know nothing about WordPress.
Okay, so if you don't know anything about WordPress, then my course, the Flip Flop Profits, will help you create one, or the Passion Blog Pro. Go through the Passion Blog Pro. That will set you up with a WordPress website, guaranteed. I'm also going to give you access to Traffic Zion, where it's the training on actually setting up your Gravatar and everything like that, so I can set everything up through my traffic source. Okay, I forgot to give you that access to Traffic Zion, but we're going to do that as well. Just remind me later, and I'll give you access to that as well. But
Yeah,
like I said,
if you can send me those links, it'd be great.
I'm not too sure. Yeah, I will. I'm not too sure if 100K is saying or teaching you in that. Please double check there as well, because they might have something for you as in terms of a ready-made website. I think I'm not too sure. Just check with them first, and then check my stuff again. So because my stuff is going to lead you to something else, you're going to get distracted, and I don't want you to get distracted. I want you to go where you paid your money and take advantage of it now, and then my stuff. My stuff isn't going anywhere, and I'm not going anywhere. Okay?
Like I said, that's what I was going to do. Go through 100K, and then
me. Then I can guide you better, because it will help me understand what you have done and what we need to do next. That's basically it. Okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Cool. Any other questions you might have?
No, not at the moment, but I'm sure after I'm done, after this little conference, I'll probably have 100 go through my head. But,
good. But I'm trying to keep them separated again. I know that there's so many things you can do. I know. But you just need to build your foundation now. And then the foundation comes the land, the balconies, the everything. So that's what I need you to do. That's the only way we're going to get this right. Like I said, you got me as a coach, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be around next to you for each step that you're going through, this whole process that you're going through. Okay, I'm here. You're gonna be asking me questions. You're gonna show me, look, I did this. What do you think? I'll reply back through Facebook, just like we have been. There's no need for you to schedule something. Whenever you have a question, just send it over in the message, and as soon as I see it, I'm gonna reply back. And so that way, there's no issues in getting information back and forth.
Yeah, like you said, don't get distracted. I got at the point where I had my hands in so many different things, I got overwhelmed. So eventually I just took the step back. Said, all right, now I just got to focus on this one and just work that through.
Exactly. No, it's seriously I did the mistake of doing multiple things at the same time, and it didn't help anybody. It really slowed me down because I was trickling in commissions, trickling in money, and I have okay, I did a good thing by building myself 9 income sources, for example. Okay, that's a good thing, but it came a little bit later than what I could have done in the first step of me coming on. Okay? Yeah,
that's down the road goal, is to have different kinds of income, so don't have to rely on just one, but that's in the future.
But yeah, right now, just become an expert in that one spot that you've invested in. You've invested in this. You need to get in, follow through, use whatever software and the team that they have for them to build you, I don't know, the content, the whatever they have for you there. And then once you've got your foundation and it's ready to go, because you got to do a couple of things. You're going to brand yourself as well. Get yourself a logo. Get yourself your own domain as well to have it on the side. That's another thing that I want you to do, is get yourself your own domain. Okay? I don't know. Build something.com. Mine was DPAPA.com. Okay? It's going through my name. Have that, because you're going to always have a domain where one day you're either going to build your business on there or your blog or something. I don't know. But you're going to buy a lot of domains no matter what in this business. You're going to... And
yes, cheap. I have a couple already under the affiliate check.
Yeah.
A couple different domains. So.
Okay, good. And a good hosting that you can get multiple websites on there.
I use HostGator.
Okay. I used to use HostGator. I'm using SiteGround now. It's HostGator is fine as well. Just don't do GoDaddy. Don't do GoDaddy. Okay, please. Do not. It's a big no-no. In HostGator, make sure you get the package where you get multiple websites added on, not just one website, so you can add as many websites as you want. Okay?
Yeah, I've got that already.
Okay, good. Okay, so you're on the right track.
It's called the baby plan or something, but I could have different...
That's exactly what I teach in my Passion Blog Pro, is the baby plan that I'm promoting over there. But yeah, no, HostGator, get a domain, and from there, I've got a video even on, it's free, where how to install your Google, your WordPress website. It's very simple from there. You go into your cPanel and you choose the WordPress installer, and it will install a website for you, and then you can choose the theme.
I've seen that.
Okay, and that's how you set up a WordPress website. That's how simple it is. So you're good.
Okay. Like I said, I'll have to focus on the 100K and then go from there. So right. If questions with that, you may be able to help me.
Yeah. I'm here. And
I signed up for their Facebook group to see what other people are responding.
Exactly.
And
it's pretty live. A lot of people are engaging right there already. I was checking the group out earlier. So there's a good amount of information on there as well. And support. Amazing support as well. They've got support 24/7 for you guys. It's good. It's good.
Right. All right, then I just wanted to touch base with you. I'm looking forward.
This is our first call, and I wish you luck, and don't get discouraged. Yeah, keep at it, and believe me, it's like finding gold right at the end of that little tunnel that you've been digging for so long. It's there, okay? I promise you. It's just you putting it together. That's it. I know. Look, I've seen your notifications. I've seen what you were doing in the groups, posting, etc. My suggestion is, like I said, stop buying. Yeah, stop buying stuff. Focus. and your marketing, make it more you. Okay, if you can put yourself out there with your avatar, build your brand, you're gonna do a lot better.
I'll send you a couple links that has my avatar on it, so you can give your opinion if maybe I should go with that, or maybe I should just go.
No problem. Yeah, send me whatever you have. I'll look it through.
I'd like to hear your input on that.
Yeah. No, for sure. What I've known as a suggestion is that the human element is always better than any other element. Okay, and like I said, if you have an issue about because of your voice, I don't think you should. I've heard worse. Okay, I've heard worse, and they're on there. So if I've heard worse than what I'm hearing right now, it's not an issue at all. If you can speak and you don't have a problem with that, then do it. Okay, do it. And that's, to me, that would be the #1 step of you getting. If you're gonna take this serious and you're gonna take it to the next. You said you wanted to be an affiliate marketer. Then my suggestion is get into feeling confident in getting out there and getting people to hear your story, because you have a story. I promise you have a story.
Like eventually I'm going to have to go on full disability, which ain't a lot of money. It's either I go for the gusto and go for it, because you really can't make no extra money on disability. So I want to get to that point so I wouldn't even have to rely on that anymore.
And if it makes it any easier, in CPA, there are also offers that have to do with disability offers that you can build around it from your own experience. I don't know. I was promoting a disability offer. However, I don't know if it was a good offer for the disabled. I have no idea. All I know is that it was paying me $11 per lead. So
see, that would be a good YouTube video for me, is doing that CPA.
Exactly.
Disability. And if they see me like this, they'd be like, "Oh, this guy." Yeah, okay.
Well, yeah, but it's not about having people feel pity, but to relate to your story.
Not to feel pity, but like, oh, this guy understands and he knows what he's talking about.
Exactly.
Can't do it, so it's more of a trust issue. So they trust me more because this guy's gone through it.
I agree, and I think you should focus on you. Taking whatever passion you have and taking it online. That's what I like to teach people. Because at the end of the day, that will be your passion that you're building, and you're not working once in your life kind of thing. However, there's going to be other marketers that tell you, no, go do whatever it is that is selling right now. That's another option as well. But I'm doing all of them. I'm doing my passion, and I'm doing the other option. So it's about growing as well. My suggestion is take one thing at a time. Build your brand. You have a story, share that story either through blogging, or because you can break that blog into blogging to vlogging to training. All right, it really can move levels. You have knowledge that other people don't. You have knowledge that you invested in that other people don't. So there's other people in your position right now that are trying to make it. So once you start making it, you're going to want to go and help those people, because that's how I started. I'm like, wait a minute, if I did it, then this guy can do it. But then I knew the bigger picture of the whole thing. If I did that, then I'll grow this. Then I'll be able to grow this, and do things online. And I've done that. So you can do the same thing, guaranteed.
All right, I think I'll be trying a couple YouTube videos, try to record myself and see how it comes out. Because if I talk a lot,
that's fine.
It'll make me start coughing, so it's
okay.
I'll have to try it out first.
Find that sweet spot. Maybe to do 3-minute videos in the beginning, 2-minute videos, some kind of motivational video for others that are in your position. But remember, the people that are going to be related to you will have to do with the health niche. Hey, that's a huge niche in our industry. All right.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest.
Exactly. So why don't you try and find people, the niche that is working with the cancer, throat cancer, something about awareness about it that people don't know. But it's up to you. Again, it's the health niche that you can build on. A following, people that can relate to you, and later that could become an income source for you. You never know how this path can go out. I'm just giving you ideas. I'm not saying go do it. I'm giving you options that you can actually think outside the box where you might have not thought about before. Again, I wouldn't want to use my sickness as something, or my disability to make money out of it. I'm not trying to say that, but there are ways of maybe awareness, maybe I don't know what. Okay, there's other people in your position that are maybe afraid to get on camera, for example. I don't know. An example is like that.
Right.
You know, you can motivate them. Like, look, I was in your position, and look at me now. I can be on camera because I can. Whatever. Just get that.
Yeah, to try to help them make an income. Because everybody's like, that's on a disability, which you don't get a lot of money for. It's like just basically enough to live on. And try to help them get past that, where they wouldn't have to rely on that. Like, that could be like a little niche itself.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know, I could be sending them to a blog post with, different links in it. So, that is thought out. Give that a little bit of thought. But like I said, I don't want to get myself distracted. I'll write that down and put it off to the side.
When you create the content, the 100K will be sending traffic to your content, which is great. Okay.
Right.
So that's the beauty of the thing. Once you've got your content set up and everything, you're ready to go. You're ready to play.
Yeah, I've seen your website, and I've looked at a couple other. It's kind of like a blog post, also, like, so you can sell your links. What's coming.
Follow my template.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to, I looked up like 5 or 6 online, and I kind of like yours, and I think that's the one I'm going to follow.
It's the most, you know what? The others are always a copy of somebody else's. I've created my way exactly. If you see, all my blog posts are exactly using the same template, where I'm speaking a bit about what I'm about to talk about, what I've experienced and what I've found in a training or product. Then the video showing them inside exactly that I'm using it, or any proof, or a case study, or a training that goes with it, kind of thing. It's a mixture of many. Then the call to action, of course. Every page needs to have a call to action. And then what they're getting inside, again, breaking down the upsells, the front end, whatever. Bonuses that I'm always creating for them as well, that is congruent.
Yeah. I've got Commission Gorilla where I can send them to that page right there. And they can
Perfect. That's a great tool to use. I'm just too lazy to use it because I have a website. So I could have been using it, but I have a website and I put everything there, so there's no point. Sometimes it's just too much work for me to want to take that. But you got a great tool right there. They have great bonuses, and I've used a lot of bonuses from those to give out. So good for you. That's fun.
Yeah, I get bonuses from Jono because I signed up for one of his Done For You.
Yeah.
And then he sends me the codes for Commission Gorilla. I could be his thing, but I like to change it up myself rather than just copying.
Good. I was about to say that. It's best if you use that's why I said, once you start branding yourself, then you're going to have your little touch to it. And that's the great thing. I hate seeing somebody that's copying my stuff or Jono's. I've seen a lot of people copy Jono's method, and they're not selling. They're not. It's got nothing to do with that.
I actually see people that got the done for you through Jono, and they even actually use it in his review that he's doing.
It doesn't make sense to do so. That's why I said. But some other people don't want to put their face, and they've got a video that's ready. All right, yeah. But still, it's not the same if you do it yourself. You can even do a presentation, and if you don't want to put your face on camera. I mean, it's so many ways of creating a video.
Then I could use the avatar. Because
exactly.
I paid the next step where I can have unlimited words in my avatar rather than just to limit and only go like a couple minutes. No, I can just do a complete hour review and have that much content, and it just keep on going and going.
I say create you as your avatar. That's my suggestion. You can do whatever you want, but I'm saying it'll be, for me, it will be better if I saw the person behind that. Who is this person I'm going to trust here? Because
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, you're going to need to build that authoritative status of yours online. That this guy knows what he's talking about. So it always comes, for me, it's always the proof first. once you get the proof, then you're gonna feel even more confident in what you're doing.
A lot of people would see the avatar as more spammy rather than seeing their actual person.
Exactly. It still works. It's not that it doesn't, but I think the human element is a lot better.
Like a lot of people like sign up to my social media just because of the name, the affiliate chick. They like it. They sign up. It gets their curiosity. So
it is a psychological thing, and it does work.
So maybe I'll keep my social media as that.
No, you're not bringing anything down. You can build that to another need. That could be another income source for you. Don't forget.
Exactly.
Take advantage of what you've set up already on the side.
Maybe I'll do my YouTube videos as myself.
Exactly. Or you can do 2 channels. You can do the one with the avatar and one with you.
I do have one with the avatar. It's called the affiliate chick. And then I have just another one. It's called LyoTube. That's my last name. And I haven't done nothing with that. So maybe that'll be the one I'll put my face on.
If you only knew how many domains I bought in my life to do something with them, every time I had an idea, I would go out and buy the domain. And you should see how many I've got lined up that I could do so much, but I just don't have the time. One suggestion to you is go and invest in a good camera. It's not a lot. Logitech. I've got the Logitech 1080p. Okay. Get a better camera so you can shoot in 4K or 720 or whatever.
Yeah, all I got right now is this is just off my laptop. So
exactly, that's what I'm saying. This is maybe $50, maybe 60. I'm not too sure. If you have it, check it out. It's a good investment because people are gonna wanna see a better image of you and not for it to be low resolution. So having a camera would do good. The voice is fine. I'm just giving you a couple pointers if you're gonna go online.
So you can understand me when I'm saying.
Yeah, of course I can understand.
That's what my concern was. People really couldn't understand what I'm saying.
No, I can understand you. Just when you either to make it even better, maybe invest in one of those microphones that you can use on your shirt. Or something.
But it's pretty cheap. I'd have to get a little bit better one.
Yeah, okay. That would be instead of investing in other digital products that you've done so much, now it's time to invest in tools to use in your career because this is gonna be your office. This is gonna be your future. So it's best to have if you go to my first video, you're gonna hear me. My voice was unconfident. I was not confident at all. I was saying every time. Now in my videos, you won't even hear it once because I've taught myself to, instead of saying in my head, I'm saying it nah, but I'm not saying it out loud. I learned how to break it up and everything. And I was where you were at too, man. I didn't know if I should get on and who's gonna look at me and but my voice I was shit scared. I'm telling you, if you watch my first video, it's hilarious. Okay, so it's a good example of how far I've gone, but that has to do with the confidence and how much I've made on the path of making it. So it was like always levels for me. So once it was getting more consistent with the money that I was making, then my voice changed as well, as more confident, and I knew exactly what I was talking about. So, it's all about levels. Think of it as a game. You just started level 1. It's time to get to level 2, 3, 4. And you're going to be on camera. And I can't wait because it's going to be crazy seeing you from 0 to... because of all the stuff that we're talking about. YouTube is huge, man. YouTube is another income source by itself.
I'm missing out on that so much because I'm not on there. I posted a video with the affiliate chick, but it was just an intro, and that was about it. I just wanted to see how it worked and how I could get it to work. And I was just trying to teach myself.
Well, you've got all the tools to do it today, all right? Like I said, get a better camera so people can see that you're serious about what you're doing. Maybe even study some videos on lighting, on style, I don't know, whatever. Green screen.
I've got that teaser software that I may use as well.
Okay, exactly. So, you see, you have the tools. It's mending everything together.
I've got too many tools, actually.
Yeah. Stop though. Stop. Are we good?
Yeah, I think I'm good with everything, and I appreciate you taking the time. And I'll send you a couple links in my social media so you can see what I use for Avatar, and you can send me those couple of links.
Okay.
All right, then. You have a good day.
You too, my friend, and I'll talk to you inside. And listen, I'm looking forward to your next. We'll talk next week, maybe. We'll get on the call and I'll check up on you. Yeah.
I'm on long-term disability, so I'm not working. So I've got.
So all right. So I'll talk to you next week as well. We'll
talk
again. We'll set it up.
Rather than working during the day, I can take that time to focus on this eventually.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds good. And I'm gonna save you money. So I'm telling you again. Cool down.
Yeah. Great.
Cool down. All right.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
Man. All right, bye.